Oh God. Oh God. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we're about to take a look at the official trailer for Project Hail Mary. This is a novel to movie adaptation by one of the books of Andy Weir, who penned The Martian, which you really enjoyed as a movie.
Oh, I loved that movie. I thought it was a great adaptation. I actually ended up first watching the movie and then reading the book. And of course, the book is 100 times better, even though the movie did an amazing job on the adaptation. But that book I actually read more than once. And there's only a few books out there that I've actually done that with.
Have you read any of the other Andy Weir stuff?
No, I have not. So I'm kind of excited to kind of hear another story that he actually got it right.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. After The Martian, I liked it so much that I was like, okay, what other, books are by Andy Weir that I can read? And I remember checking out Artemis, and if you do it on Audible, I think that is the one that's narrated by Rosario Dawson.
I think so. I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, I remember I think it was at New York Comic Con that they had a press conference for it, and I was kind of excited, so I went.
Oh.
I went to it. So I know I have definitely read Artemis, kind of more like a heisty on the moon thing. Project Hail Mary, the title sounds super familiar, but then we read the very vague plot that they have, and it's kind of ringing a bell and kind of not. I think only because there's a slight, and I mean in the slightest parallel to The Martian, where it's man on another planet other than Earth stuck there, and
Interesting.
need to come home. But I think this one, it's he needs to do something to save
humanity,
or at least Earth.
Oh, kind of like Interstellar or something, where he's on a mission to save humanity.
Yeah, I guess I'm excited to find out.
A sixth grade teacher, right?
Yeah, a sixth grade teacher. So how did he get into this position?
I don't know.
I wonder.
Really makes me not want to be a sixth grade teacher.
Just in case you get volunteered for a thing called Project Hail Mary.
Yep.
It's all on you, and if you fail, we all die.
What kind of name is that when you really think about it?
It's a Hail Mary.
I know, but you don't want to call it that. You might as well just call it Project Likely Chance in Hell in Succeeding.
And this is I feel like the project name is right on the nose. I'm also excited to see that this is helmed by Lord and Miller. Super excited to see how they do with this adaptation, and of course excited to see Ryan Gosling in this as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the official trailer. It is linked for you in the video description below if you want to check it out without a reaction or commentary.
And if you like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into this trailer for Project Hail Mary. Oh, that was startling.
Please state your name.
Ryland Grace. I just woke up from a coma.
Oh my
Oh.
God, no way.
From my apartment.
What?
And I'm not an astronaut.
Huh!
So why are you in space, buddy?
Wait.
I'm not an astronaut.
If you don't go, you die. With the rest of us.
The rest of us?
The sun is dying.
Oh!
Well, that's
You're the only
bad.
scientist who might know what this says.
I'm just a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle.
You have a doctorate in
What?
molecular biology. I need you to come with us.
Come with us if you want to live.
If you want everyone else to live too.
Every star was infected by its neighbor except one,
Why?
which is why we built a ship to go there and find out.
7.9 light years away. The astronauts die in space.
It's what you Americans would call a long shot.
Hail Mary. I get
Huh.
it.
There it is.
Sign up for this.
You apparently.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
Everything?
You are my solution.
Oh my
I
God.
put the knot in astronaut. I've never done anything. I've never done a space. I can't even do that.
That's kind of a good point. What is it that he can't teach someone else to do?
Molecular biology. I said that word wrong, but that's his specialty.
There's no one else that has studied this?
You find that a little hard to believe, right? In
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah,
NASA,
yeah.
there's no one in all of Earth.
Yeah, and all of Earth.
I
Okay, so
understand
it
the
seems like he
stakes.
does spend
I
a lot
do.
of time on Earth, though.
My place is in the classroom.
The world is counting on you.
This might be very hard for you to understand. But some people are not good at things.
You know who you are. You're gonna do great.
I conquered zero G in 5 hours.
Oh, well, it seems like at least he has like some kind of gravity on the space station.
Yeah.
Object approaching.
That's not good. Sounds like a big one.
God.
What? Black.
Oh.
What the heck? Oh.
Oh, he found aliens.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh God.
So, I met an alien. He's not growing in me, you know, which was a concern for a little while.
That's funny. You know, at least they didn't like put
I
an
definitely
egg.
have not read this book.
I'm Grace.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you Rocky. Thumbs up. No, that's
Wait.
thumbs down.
That's-
We do the thumbs up.
Wait, maybe I do remember
close
this
enough.
from the book. Why does that part seem familiar?
Maybe
I have to.
it's been so long since
I'll go
you've
through
seen
my.
it.
I'll go through my Audible library. Whoa! Wait! Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, surprisingly a lot. You know, a guy who's not an astronaut, he's the only person in the world who knows this one thing. Seems kind of a stretch.
He's literally. I like the line.
Goes up.
I'm the not in astronaut.
I'm the not
I
an
am
astronaut.
Not.
So I met an alien today.
Wow. Wow.
I mean,
That's very interesting.
it looks weird, honestly. I mean, if it wasn't the
Is
fact
it too
that it's
far-fetched for you?
a little too far-fetched for me, but since it's the same guy that wrote The Martian, it makes me interested and curious because he did such a good job on writing about this one guy from this one guy's perspective for most of the book. And it looks like that's what this is. It might start off a little bit with him, you know, being trained to go up in space, hit on all of this other stuff. But once he's up there, he's up there.
Yeah, and
So-
you're on your own. He's not growing potatoes in this one.
Nope.
It doesn't seem like, but instead we have an alien. I think what made The Martian a little bit more believable is that they were already on the planet.
Yeah.
And he was literally, because of what was happening, he got stranded. It wasn't like he was voluntarily like chosen because of a specific, I mean, he is, but not in that way. And it's like the accident that he's like, I gotta survive until I can get myself home.
Yeah.
And this one, it's quite a bit different because the sun is dying. There's something infecting all the other stars and planets. That seems crazy.
Yeah.
And
It kind of strikes me a little bit of like, what is that called? Like, the core, where the Earth is going to explode because of something in the core, and we have to drill down into. And you're like, wait, first,
so Armageddon.
Go up or Armageddon, go up onto an asteroid and blow it up, and you're like, okay, I guess all this is. What's really going to save this movie is the writing, Ryan Gosling's acting, and whether or not he can pull off, you know, an interesting, fun character. And if we have fun watching this movie, so it doesn't matter if you have some things that you're like, that's not possible. But as long as you're entertained, I guess you can really get past all that.
I mean, I think Ryan Gosling is a great lead. He's very
Yeah.
entertaining to watch. He's very charming. I think he can do the dramatic, and he has great comedic timing. Which again,
Yeah.
I think having like good comedic timing is actually harder than one thinks. To like be able to spit out these lines and make it really funny and relatable. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that with all of those combinations, that this movie is going to be a hit. I mean, the novel is already a best-selling novel, I believe.
So you're starting with good
So,
material.
Yeah, I think it's time to like dust off the old Audible and see if it's. I feel like it's in there, but I honestly cannot remember. So you guys, let us know your thoughts on this official trailer for Project Hail Mary in the comment section below. Have you read / listened to the book, and if so, does the trailer kind of match up to what you were envisioning in your mind? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.